Hello and welcome to another tutorial on configuring your Web HMI and SCADA systems. In today's video, we'll walk you through the process of upgrading the firmware on your FPad device. Firmware is an essential component built into the FPad that enables key system functions. When you need to enhance existing features or resolve technical issues, it may be necessary to update the firmware. To perform a firmware upgrade, your FPad must be running firmware version 0.9 or higher. If your device is running a version below 0.9, please contact our technical support team for assistance before proceeding. Before starting the upgrade, make sure you've downloaded the correct firmware package for your device. If you're unsure which version you need, our support team can help you obtain the right one. Also, ensure that the FPad is connected to your computer via a network cable or is part of the same local area network, LAN. Let's try deploying a project in the software. A notification appears stating that the current device firmware version is too low to deliver the project and prompting us to upgrade the firmware. The software will automatically redirect you to the firmware upgrade section, but you can also access it manually by selecting Tools, Firmware Upgrade from the FSU menu bar. In the Upgrade tool, enter the IP address of the FPad and click Scan, or use the Auto Pairing option to detect devices. Once the FPad is detected, you can view its current firmware version. Let's say it's version 1.3. The FPad supports two firmware upgrade methods. If you already have the firmware file, you can upload it locally. Alternatively, if you don't have the file, the tool allows you to download the correct firmware online by simply selecting the desired version or function. Once you've selected the firmware package, click Confirm Firmware to start the upgrade. The touchscreen will automatically restart once the process is complete. After the restart, reopen the Firmware Upgrade tool and click Scan to Update to confirm the new firmware version. In our example, the firmware has been successfully updated to version 1.11. It's worth noting that this feature supports both upgrades and downgrades, allowing you to move between firmware versions as needed. That concludes this tutorial on FPad firmware upgrades. We hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our other videos to learn more about HMI and SCADA programming.